Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is quiet. But not for long. This week's unconventional Christmas film is also a new release. That's right, from Universal and 87 North Productions, the company that brought us Nobody and Bullet Train, comes Violent Night, a Christmas film that has been marketed as Home Alone meets Die Hard. And while maybe not the most unconventional Christmas film we will review this year, it is a far cry from traditional Santa fare. Starring David Harbour as jolly old Saint Nick and directed by Tommy Wirkola, responsible for cult favorite Norwegian film Dead Snow, Violent Night isn't the first R-rated Christmas film to put a darker and more adult spin on Christmas. It is one of the very few that does it right, however. When the wealthy and less than scrupulous Lightstone family estate comes under attack by a group of mercenaries, led by a man calling himself Mr. Scrooge, played by John Leguizamo, Santa, who happens to be delivering presents, finds himself trapped on the estate as well. As Mr. Scrooge takes the Lightstones hostage in an attempt to steal $300 million from the estate's vault, the pleas of Trudy Lightstone, a young girl who still believes in Santa, reaches the not-so-jolly old elf just as he himself begins to lose hope in humanity. Renewed with purpose, Santa sets out to deliver season's beatings and save Christmas. Violent Night never sells itself as more than a fun action comedy. But actually, it is smarter than even its marketing leads one to believe. While it's nothing profound and is essentially a fun popcorn flick, Violent Night isn't just mindless violence. With clever writing and banter, the film has wit, tackling Christmas cliches and poking fun at many holiday classics. Home Alone and Die Hard already highlighted in the trailers, but plenty more nods to other films are present within the movie. Harbour as a cynical Santa who still has a heart against Leguizamo's faithless mercenary who hates Christmas creates a hilarious dynamic on screen, with both offering standout moments of action and comedy throughout the film. Where the movie is weakest is in the emotional moments, though it does do right by these moments enough for us to care about the characters, or at least that of Santa and Trudy, whose bond and growing relationship becomes the crux of the film's heart. While there are sweet moments that remind us this is indeed a Christmas film, they are mostly used as juxtaposition against the brutality on film. While this works perfectly and makes the movie not just entertaining but clever, we never get anything too profound or deep. And while the movie's goal is never anything too serious, a little more focus on Trudy's relationship with Santa and her parents could have made the film that much more rewarding. As is, Violent Night is a fun, though very adult, Christmas movie. It is not for the squeamish and will be a turnoff for those who disapprove of taking something innocent and twisting it into something darker. That said, Violent Night is a well-crafted action comedy and never feels like the gimmick that many similar films have been in the past. With stellar fight scenes, a hilarious script, and some genuine moments of Christmas spirit, Violent Night is the R-rated Christmas film worth watching, as long as you don't mind your Christmas being a little blood-soaked. I give Violent Night 3 out of 4 stars.